Hi, my name is Florian Moreno and I'm the owner and founder of Cryo. This device has been made of Subzero for about 20 years, first in Europe and now in Texas. We are often asked what's the difference between our unit and one of our main competitors. You probably have seen this one. I block the name. You probably have seen it in different color. There are different variation. So first, this device came a few years ago, by the way, and we have been here for about 20 years. And if you can see the shape at their accessory, they look pretty similar of what we have been doing for a long time. And I would say that similar that it is their accessories are compatible on our unit and our accessories are compatible on their unit. So I was wondering, how is it that they are that compatible? If you look closely, you can see that the valve, which is the most important component of this unit, is exactly the same from the same manufacturer, the same nut, the same cable. They even kept the same type of connector to connect the device to the board. Then if you look at something that is also very important is the temperature sensor and monitor. And you can see that temperature sensor here compared to our temperature sensor there. One more time, very similar. So then here is a connector or tank connector that we have been using for 20 years. We launched a new one last year, but till last year, that's the one we have been using. And so it used to be like that because all the hose goes all along and you disconnect from the tank. And here is a connector they put that turns out is the exact same one as this one. Except that it just goes like that. So you could use there an extension, I guess, if you wanted to. And I can see the brand here, that's the same brand that we are working with as well. Then if you look at this connector and this connector, they're, let's say, very similar. In terms of battery, we have same technology, ours have a little bit battery life, so our device lasts slightly longer than them, but that's not a big difference. You can see that the offer is actually very similar. They have some nozzles, they might have more than the only one I was provided with, so they might have more than that today. And those are ours, from very small, to medium, to large, to extra large. We have 2 cones. They have this one, I know they have another one, I did not have it with me. That's a small one or large one. We have a flat piece contact, they have one as well. And then we have a random, and they have one as well. All that to say that when people ask why such a price difference, knowing that we have the same technology of battery, the same valve, the same hose. If you look, the hose here is exactly the same that we use here. The same temperature sensor. So what is different? They have a slightly bigger skin, I'll give you that. But then it uses a little bit more battery, which is probably why our battery lasts longer than there. We have one more safety feature that it's gonna stop if you are too close after 3 seconds, and the light is gonna turn red if you are too cold, and it's gonna turn blue if you are cold enough. While there it's gonna beep if you are too close, and it's gonna turn blue if you are cold enough, but there is not the turning red if you are too cold. So that's a visual that we have. But aside from that, how to explain that one is more than 20,000, one is less than 5,000, aside from margin difference. The only difference is the margin. We use the same tank, so we have the same gas, the same temperature, the same pressure, the same accessory, the same valve. Margin, just margin. If you're asking, that's your answer. Thank you.